Most people walk through life completely unaware of how predictable their own brains are. Psychologists have spent decades mapping the patterns. Here are 12 tricks that genuinely work on almost anyone, including you. Use them carefully. If you want someone to like you, ask them for a small favor. It sounds backwards, but it works. The Benjamin Franklin effect shows that doing something nice for someone actually makes us like them more, not less. Our brain rewrites the story. When you want someone to do something, give them two options instead of one. This is called the illusion of choice. It dramatically increases compliance because they feel in control, even though you have decided the outcome already. If you are nervous before a big presentation, do not tell yourself to calm down. Tell yourself you are excited. The physical symptoms are nearly identical. Your brain accepts the new label and your performance actually improves measurably. Want to know if someone is actually paying attention? Cross your arms. If they are engaged, they will subconsciously copy you within 30 seconds. It is called mirroring, and it happens automatically when two people are connecting. If someone is talking and you want them to keep going, do not say a word. Just nod and stay silent. People are deeply uncomfortable with silence. They will fill it, often revealing information they never intended to share. When negotiating, mention a high anchor number first. Even if it is absurd, every number that follows will be measured against it. This is called anchoring, and it works even when people know exactly what you are doing. If you want a child or even an adult to eat something, do not say eat your vegetables. Say which vegetable do you want first. You are not asking if they will eat. You are asking which one. The brain skips right past the resistance. Use someone's name in conversation. Studies show that hearing your own name lights up your brain in ways no other word does. It creates instant trust and attention, but do not overdo it. More than twice in a conversation feels manipulative. If you are in a crowded room and want to know who is closest to whom, watch what happens when everyone laughs. People instinctively look at the person they feel most connected to. It happens in less than a second, and people have no idea they do it. When you make a mistake, do not over-apologize. Excessive apologies make people trust you less, not more. Instead, acknowledge it briefly, state what you will do differently, and move on. Confidence repairs trust faster than guilt does. If you want to remember something important, link it to a place. The human brain evolved to navigate physical space, not abstract information. This is why ancient memory champions used the method of loci. It still works, 2,000 years later. When you ask someone a question and they look up and to the left, they are usually recalling a memory. Up and to the right often means they are constructing something, which can mean inventing it. This is not foolproof, but in interviews it works disturbingly often. The first and last things you say in any conversation are the things people remember. The middle gets forgotten almost instantly. This is called the serial position effect. Lead with your most important point and end with it again. Want someone to be honest with you? Get them to make eye contact first, then ask. Studies show people lie significantly less often when they are looking directly into your eyes. Liars instinctively break eye contact before saying the lie. If you want someone to feel important, ask them for advice about something they are good at. People love being seen as experts. It activates the same reward system as receiving compliments, but it feels more genuine because you sort them out. When you are stressed, your brain narrows its focus. This is great for survival but terrible for decision-making. The fastest way to fix it is to physically look at something far away. The horizon, the sky. Just 30 seconds resets your brain's wide-angle view. Smiling does not just show happiness, it creates it. The simple act of moving your face into a smile, even fake, triggers the release of small amounts of dopamine and serotonin. Your brain cannot tell the difference between a real smile and a forced one. Want to influence a group decision? Speak first or speak last. Almost never speak in the middle. The first speaker sets the framing. The last speaker has the most recent say. Anyone speaking in the middle is essentially invisible to memory. If someone is angry and yelling, lower your voice instead of matching theirs. Within 30 seconds, they will automatically lower their voice to hear you. Two people cannot stay locked in a yelling match if one of them quietly refuses to play. We trust people who are slightly imperfect more than people who seem flawless. It is called the pratfall effect. If you spill your coffee at a job interview, you might actually become more likable, as long as your competence is already established. Yawning is contagious because of empathy. The more empathetic you are, the more likely you are to yawn when you see someone else yawn. People who score low on empathy tests, including psychopaths, almost never catch yawns from others. When you are about to walk through a doorway, your brain actually resets parts of its short-term memory. This is called the doorway effect. It is why you walk into a room and forget why you came. Your brain literally treats it as a new scene. If you want to fall asleep faster, try keeping your eyes open and tell yourself not to fall asleep. The reverse psychology forces your brain to relax. It is called paradoxical intention, and sleep researchers actually recommend it for chronic insomnia. Hold a warm drink during a difficult conversation. Studies have shown that holding something physically warm makes us perceive the other person as more emotionally warm. Cold drinks have the opposite effect. The brain confuses physical and emotional temperature constantly. The best way to win an argument is often not to argue at all. Ask the other person to explain their position in detail. Most strong opinions collapse under their own weight when their owner has to articulate the actual mechanism behind them. Those are 12 tricks that work. Use them well, use them ethically, and remember, every one of these works on you too. Drop a comment with the trick that surprised you most, and hit subscribe for more videos about how your mind actually